Hi, I'm Stephanie Rice, Australian swimmer and 3-time Olympic gold medalist. Typical day in Australia, waking up around 7 a.m, healthy breakfast, exercise, meditation, and then usually get into some work for the day, office work. And then in the afternoons and the evenings, really spending good quality time with my family, make a healthy dinner together. That's like a typical day for me. Yeah, I'm really excited to be able to teach the children here at JW Marriott, especially in Phuket. It's such a rewarding experience for me to be able to do masterclasses with the kids and really share my skills of swimming and pass them on to the next generation. And to do it at such a beautiful hotel just makes it so special. I started swimming at probably around 6 months old because I was doing learn to swim as a baby, progressed all the way through, and then I started doing like more squad training around the age of 7 or 8, and then I really started taking it seriously at 13, and that was really when I committed to being an Olympic swimmer. You know, to be a professional swimmer and to be an Olympic swimmer, it just requires a lot of dedication, consistency. Swimming, we train almost 50 weeks of a 52-week year, so it's a lot of training, a lot of hours, but I always loved it and had such a passion for it and really wanted to be an Olympian, so I worked really hard. When I was growing up, I really always looked up and admired Susie O'Neill. She's an Australian swimmer and she won Olympic gold medals, and I really just wanted to be like her. I wanted to be able to go to the Olympics and win medals, and outside of swimming, I really liked what she was doing in the media, and she had these amazing opportunities, and so I really wanted to be like her. I think when it comes to quotes, I've always liked things that are quite mindful. So one of my favorite quotes is, whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. And that's a Napoleon Hill quote. And it's all about whatever you believe in your mind. If you believe it totally, you can do it. You have to believe it in your mind first. When I was at the Beijing Olympics, I just really wanted my family there because they're the ones that have seen me train day after day, year after year. They understood the highs and the lows, and they were the people that were fully committed. So I was really fortunate to have all of my family there watching me in Beijing. And of course my coach, who was someone that I really felt so blessed to have as part of my life. So yeah, my coach and my family. I think when it comes to being a successful swimmer, it's really important to be dedicated and consistent. So doing the things you sometimes don't want to do, like waking up early in the morning for training, or when you're tired, going from school to training in the afternoon, you have to definitely be consistent and be dedicated. You also have to have a passion for something inside you that you really want to achieve. So those two things are very important. Right before a big competition, I always really wanted to eat something quite simple, a lot of like rice with a little bit of meat or tuna or something like that, and just some vegetables. Not a lot of sauces, not a lot of spices, just because I didn't want to have anything that would like upset my system. So yeah, something very plain the night before, and then always making sure I had a good breakfast the day of competition. So when it comes to sports and performance and pressure, that's something that's really important, and not a lot of people have been able to handle the mental pressure that goes along with performance and expectation. So I think it's really important to believe in yourself, believe in your ability to do well, and that usually comes from training really hard, and making sure you have a really good support system around you that are going to be proud of you and happy for you regardless of the outcome. That definitely takes a bit of pressure off. When it comes to fitness and health, I'm a vegan now, so I don't eat any meat or dairy products, and that definitely helps me stay really healthy. I eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. I also try and eat local foods, so especially here in Thailand, I get to enjoy some of the beautiful like flowers and amazing produce and plants that come specifically from Thailand, which is really nice. I also exercise almost every day. I meditate every morning, so having some type of mindfulness, some type of exercise, and some type of food component is really great. When I was growing up, I always really liked also hockey, and also I was picked for the junior Olympic cycling team, so I did a lot of sports when I was growing up. I think if I did, I don't think I would have wanted to have done any other sport, because I did a lot of sports as a kid and I always chose swimming. It was my favorite, so I wouldn't have done anything else, but I really enjoyed having the opportunity to play both hockey with a team and then cycling as well. So 3 words that I like to share to other kids that are also hoping to become an Olympian or an athlete at a professional level would be: do something that you're passionate about, because you have to have an inner passion to help you through the days that are a bit harder or where you're tired or something goes wrong. So definitely have a passion. 2, believe in yourself mentally, have the ability and know that you've got the confidence to do well. That's really important. And 3, have a really good support system around you, whether that's family or friends or coaches. Pick your support system that will support you regardless. That's really important. I guess I'm just so grateful to be here in Thailand and be at the JW Marriott here in Phuket. It's just beautiful. So thank you so much for welcoming me, and I hope there'll be some amazing Thai swimmers at the Olympics in the future.